What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusive Bills here. Where we do everything exclusive. And today's video, as I see by the title, man, we back with another. I would say this is somewhat of an NBA template, but really it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But there are players you can compare this build to, like Drew Holiday, Lonzo, TJ McConnell, Alex Caruso. You know what I'm saying? This is basically a point guard lockdown. It's a very user-friendly build, you know what I'm saying? Like for people that's not even that skilled, or just old heads that like to play the PG the right way, get your teammates involved, play defense, knock down shots when needed, and score when needed. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here that love these type of builds, and today y'all probably seen in the title, bro, we do have a 99 pass accuracy, a 99 perimeter, and a 99 steal. You know what I'm saying? And I will say this, this is one of my, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this is one of my favorite little build templates that I have literally been sitting here working on. I've been working on this for 4 days, and I came up with literally 4 different versions of this build. One with hella contact, one that's for pure shot creators, one that's for 300 people, one for ISO and motherfuckers that get contact dunks and all that, you know what I'm saying? So I will have this version I will show y'all first with the 99 pass accuracy, 99 perimeter, 99 steal, just for like my regular casuals that love to play the PG role, like Lonzo and Drew Holiday and shit like that, right? And then I'll show all them other versions. They got all this other shit, you feel me? So with that being said, I ain't about to sit and do too much talking, bro. Let's go ahead and get into this video. But before we do that, man, let's go ahead and hit this video to 10, 20 likes on the video. That'd be very appreciated. And if you're new here, man, go to stay or hit that sub button, you feel me? But yeah, let's get into it. So we going point guard 6'4". You can go shorter than this, but we going 6'4" because 6'4" is the best height for fucking PG lockdowns, for real, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna do that at 6'4", 203 on the weight, with a 6'10" wingspan for this template. And we're gonna start out with our physicals first. Now speed, we're gonna go with 85 on the speed. Now, only reason I went 85 on the speed, simply because I couldn't really get to a 90 or 86 like I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 85 is definitely balanced enough in this game to be to really guard anybody, for real. You know what I'm saying? 85, 86 is decent enough to keep up with majority of people, because majority of people do have an 86 speed ball, so you're damn near matching it, you know. And then when it comes to agility, right, we going with an 86 agility, just so we can match the mobility side to side and shit like that. And once we get our legend perimeter badges, we have everything on legend, you know what I'm saying, besides our pick dodger, because you need like a 92, 93 agility or something to get that. And if you want to put a tier 1 to get that on legend, you definitely could, you feel me? But as far as mobility wise, it's definitely decent. And then when it comes to strength, this is going to go to a 54 for this template. We're not going to add any strength on this one. We are not really worried about it. We're here with speed and our legend badges. That's what we're going to rely on. And then when it comes to vertical, man, we just go to 60 on the vertical, just so we get a high flight in our air and stuff like that on bronze. And yeah, that's pretty much the physicals. Now let's go to move on to the finishing, where we're not going to have any posts. I don't think we had any standing dunk. And realistically, this build isn't, well, this template isn't meant to be a score. This is a two-way floor general type of build. Like all these templates are really based off a two-way floor general, but there are going to be different kicks to each and every one of these templates. So this first one I'm showing is just very user-friendly. Play the PG role to a T, you know what I'm saying? Be the passer, the playmaker, the defender, you know what I'm saying, and knock down shots when need be. So with that being said, finishing is not going to be that high. We're just going to have a 75 driving dunk, and as well we're going to have a 75 driving layup as well. You know what I'm saying? This template is not meant to be scoring. It's meant to get everybody else involved and locking down the other people as well. And if you need to score 75 with 75 ratings right here, if the lane is open, you can definitely score. And then when it comes to our close shot, I believe this went to a 74, and we do get this little paint prodigy on bronze. And yeah, that's pretty much the finishing for this template. Now let's go to move on to the shooting portion, where mid-range for this build, at first I did have like an 85 plus 3, but I changed it and went all the way to an 89 mid-range, just because for once you get more attributes, you know what I'm saying? And 2, the mid-range shot, if you are a real life scorer, right, and you real life know how to shoot, know how to create in the mid-range, if you are a shot creator in the heart, in the mind, and know how to get to them buckets, You know the mid-range is the easiest shit to get to in this game, no matter what game mode you playing to. You playing it, and it's the most consistent, easiest to time. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be utilizing very much a lot of pull-up jumpers, shoot mid-ranges, more than we are hunting threes. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of threes, we can go to 75 on a three. If they bagging up off you, fool, if you're good at this game, you can hit consistent with a 75 3, rather you're rhythm shooting or you're using a square button. If you got the right jumper on, if you know what I'm saying, if you're good at the game, you skilled, then you can definitely hit, especially when you're wide open. And then the only downside to this build for fives, we have a 67 free throw. Couldn't really get it no higher. So it is what it is. But if you don't play fives, you can definitely take these points off and add the rest of the shit somewhere else. But yeah, man, the mid range is very lethal in this game. It's very easy to get to, very easy to time. So yeah, we just gonna have more midi on this one now. There will be different templates to have way more to fit everybody play style. You feel me? So stay tuned for them other templates. But yeah, man, that's the shooting. Now let's go to move on to the pass accuracy. We're at base model, man. We're going with a 94 at base model. And like I said, we do have a 99 pass accuracy. So we'll be adding 5 right here onto the pass accuracy. Now to fully get my vision of this build, you do need 15 plus cap breakers. So with that being said, out of that 15, 5 go here. 99, you get all these passing badges on legend. 4 legend badges so far. And then when it comes to ball handle, right, this is really optional. Depending on your skill level for this type of get your team involved type of build, or you know what I'm saying, you don't really have to, it's not necessarily needed to have a 90 plus. If you're not someone that's really looking to score or know how to dribble, you can really take this all the way down to, I would say, how far can we go before we lose this? All right, so you can really take it down to this far for you still get the Luka Cross, Jordan Poole and all that, you know what I'm saying, crossovers and shit like that. But for people that do know how to score and can cook up with a 90 rating, use Kyrie moves, Jordan Poole, De'Aaron Fox, Kemba Walker, and all that other good stuff, you know what I'm saying. At base model, you know what I'm saying, you can still cook up and get to the mid-range and be very lethal on that end, on the offensive end, if you do decide to score. If the team needs you to score, you can definitely do that. Now, with your season 7 and season 8 caps, right, we'll be putting 2 here, and that'll take you to a 92, so you can get the little meta moves, bro. So you can get your Trae Youngs, your Steph Currys, and all the other good stuff, you feel me? And yeah, that's just throwing out, get gold unpluggable. And yeah, shit, it is what it is right there if you do have those caps. And then when they come to speed ball, man, we're going to 86 speed ball just to get lightning launch on gold. And yeah, that's pretty much it. For tier bash plus ones, right, we're going to be putting it on set shot specialist Hall of Fame, or you can go shifty shooter on gold to hit pull-ups. And as well, you do have the option to put this motherfucker right here on Hall of Fame as well for your tier 1. But now let's go to move on to the defense, where as well, 94 rating for both of these for steal and perimeter. And we already know putting 5 to both of these, get the 99. And the last couple of our points is going to go to a 68 on the block, and we get high fly denier on bronze. And it's tier 2, put it on silver, just so you can get a lot more blocks and shit like that. And like I said earlier, once you get these 99 ratings, the only tier 1 defensive badge, perimeter defensive badge, is not going to be legend. Is your pick dodger, is going to be Hall of Fame. If you want to get that motherfucker, let you definitely could do that as well. But this is my first version of the two-way, the ultimate legendary two-way Floyd General PG build. Why are they so fucking loud, bro? But yeah though, bro, let me go ahead and quickly show y'all this shades for this template. You feel me? We do got TJ McConnell, Drew Holiday, and bro up there. You know what I'm saying? Got 2 of the people that's, you know what I'm saying, this build is kind of made after. Now, the build name, right? 2A mid-range playmaker. It's tough. It's tough, bro. It's tough. It's a raw-ass name. I'm going to keep it a buck. It's a raw-ass name. The attributes, me personally, I would like to make some shit like this, but it's the end of 2K, bro. I'm not making no more builds. And this is one of the reasons why I say it's one of my favorite templates that I've been working on throughout this whole year, because there are so many different variations of this build, bro, and they all raw as shit. Like, I feel like I made my Drew Holiday build the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is damn near close to my Drew Holiday build. If y'all know, y'all know. I done posted multiple gameplay videos, multiple build videos and shit on that build. If y'all know, y'all know. But speaking of all this though, bro, let me go ahead and pop up these other screenshots of these other templates real quick. Alright, y'all boys. So I got a template there for everybody. For some niggas that want a 93.3 is there. For motherfuckers that want contact athletic 360s, if that's there, you still get the same perimeter defense and still all that shit 99. The 99 layup shit that's there. Now I'm gonna keep it about that. The one with the 99 lay is probably the one that I personally would like to make the most. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll be the one with the contacts and shit like that. And then the shot creator version with the high midi and high fucking 3-pointer. You know what I'm saying? But I got something there for everybody, bro. You feel me? I got something there for everybody. And they all do have very different raw names. Now that 2A sharpshooting creator joint, that would probably be the best name that I would want for my build. But with the little 99 layup stats, that's what I want my name to be. But hey man, it is what it is. Shit, hopefully y'all boys fuck with any of them templates, or you know what I'm saying, this template, hopefully you fucking with it. Shit, if you do fuck with it or enjoy anything about this video, then go to like, comment, subscribe if you new. And shit, I'm out here, man. But before I go, if y'all want to see any more build videos by your boy, go ahead and click on one of these videos I see on the screen. Also hit that sub button, man. I want to roll to 4,000 subs, and they be very appreciated. Y'all boys continue to show our support by hitting that sub button, hitting that like button, and sharing the video so you get pushed out to the YouTube recommended. So everybody get a hold of my channel for 2K25 build videos, gameplay videos, and streams. So with that being said, go ahead and turn our post notifications on here so y'all boys be notified whenever I post a video or whenever I randomly stream, you feel me? So with that being said, man, I'm out here. Catch y'all boys in the next video.